this movie's about family and corny one-liners and over-the-top unrealistic action scenes. Yeah, that's what this movie's about.
Switch it, speaker box blast, blast, blast. Speaker box blast, go rat-tat-tat-tat. In fact, we about to go up like.
Oh shit! We're gonna need a bigger truck.
The Fate of the Furious. This is the 8th. Yes, I said it, the 8th movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. And like most people, I wasn't really that into the Fast and Furious franchise back during the 1, 2, and 3 movies. But when 4 and 5 came out, I started to feel it. 6 was really good. 7, the way they handled Paul Walker's death was really good. These movies have, I've kind of grown to love them. They're great start of the summer popcorn flicks. Are they super realistic? No. Are they cheesy? Yes. But I have to admit, I really enjoyed this movie just like the other ones. There are a lot of great things to love. Let's start off with this cast. This cast continues to get better and better and better. I mean, we don't have, savants here, but you get really good characters, and they do a great job in these Fast and Furious movies of building these characters throughout the movies to make you really care about them. So when things happen, you are emotional and you feel connected to these characters. They've added some great new ones here. Mainly you've got Charlize Theron as the newest, baddest, evilest villain that they've got to team up against. For some reason, Vin Diesel is working with her. You don't really know why until about midway through the movie. It's basically the rest of them trying to stop Charlize Theron's character from doing these crazy things that are, like I said, completely impossible. The action in this movie, like I said, they do a really good job of bringing you some crazy heist stuff, over-the-top action. There's very cool chase scenes in this movie. They start the movie off with a race scene, probably trying to appease fans of the earlier movies who feel like there's not enough racing in these movies. You get a really cheesy race scene at the beginning of this movie. And it's just really well shot. While the stories, like I said, are kind of unbelievable and cheesy sometimes, you care about the characters. I enjoyed the story. I like the over-the-top action. The banter between The Rock and Jason Statham is so funny. It's got some of the greatest one-liners. One of my favorite things in this movie is they are going back and forth at each other, both saying something even more ridiculous each time. At one point in time, I feel like they break and are just laughing because they're having such a good time. And they left it in the movie. It's so funny, and enjoyed it so much. I don't know what it is about cheesy one-liners, but I really love them, and I loved them in this movie. Now, there was some things that bothered me. The main thing that bothered me is the way they handle Jason Statham's character. If you've seen the other movies, you'll know that he was in the main bad guy in the last movie. He does some horrible things that you would think would make him completely irredeemable, but in this movie they kind of just wash over it really quickly, and he's part of the team now, and he's a good guy. That was kind of silly, and I feel like they didn't really do a good job of explaining away the things that he did. And I just feel like they really wanted him to be one of the good guys now, and so they just made something up so he could be a good guy. Some of the stuff that happens in this movie, like I said, super over the top. I've kind of gotten over it. If you're here for realistic action scenes, I mean, by now you should know you're not getting those. I will say that in this movie, some of the action scenes go even more crazier than the last movie. And now they're getting into, even the last movie I felt like they're getting almost to where Dom is like almost like a superhero now. Like he's can't be hurt, and he's an amazing person. There's other characters in this movie that are the same way, like Ludacris in Too Fast, Too Furious. He was the tech guy for street racing. Now he's some kind of ultimate hacker. He can hack anything. It's pretty silly. But if you just want to go to the theater, have a good time, if you are a fan of the franchise, you will really enjoy this. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time. I always enjoyed rewatching these movies, you know, when the next one's coming. It's stupid fun, and I enjoyed it. I'm going to give The Fate of the Furious a 4 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.